I can listen to that part over and over. Yo, Chanmi's doing a thing in the song. What's up, everyone? My name is Alex. Welcome back to another video. Today, my first ever anything with AOA to do with AOA on the channel. But you know, I've mentioned in a couple videos before, a few videos, about a handful, maybe less though. I've mentioned it like here and there about videos, but like haven't actually shown the stats, but in 2 videos maybe. But you probably don't know, you may not know, maybe if you just so happen to see one of the videos I mentioned it, then you do know. But AOA is my favorite K-pop group of all time. Like, you know, I've only listened to K-pop for like a year and a half now. Yeah, about a year and a half, maybe a little less than a year and a half, but right around a year and a half. So just under about a year and a half I've been listening to K-pop. But AOA was the first group I ever listened to, the one that kind of got me into it, the one I knew of, and I decided to listen to them, and then got me into K-pop, and it never looked back. But you know, I have the I've had this since like over a year ago too. I got this last August. And then I also have over here, I hate to pull it out. I hate to have to pull it out because like it's set up, but hold up. Alrighty. Got the New Moon album. This is the first song I ever heard was Come See Me because it was the newest song. But yeah, New Moon. This is when I first got into them. You know, I was like, oh, the newest music, let's listen to that. Come See Me was the first I ever listened to. You know, Signed though. Got the poster, and it just so happened to be my favorite member, my absolute ult in all of K-pop. Kim Seolhyun. Y'all know. And Awaken too, which is actually like a really good show, even if you're not a fan of it. And it also just so happened that it came with that, a photo card which is Jimin, and then not BTS Jimin, and then this little circular thing which is pretty cool, holographic kind of looking thing, and it's also her, Kim Seolhyun, or just Seolhyun. But we have Seolhyun and Chanmi cover. They covered, it's a choreography video, Little Mix, Wasabi. I've heard of Little Mix. It's like a 4-person girl group, I think. They're from like I think they're British, I could be wrong, but Wasabi is a song, I guess, and then they did choreography. It's only a minute long, but you know what, we got some AOA content, and I haven't seen AOA content in a minute, like not like just the personal YouTube channels, and it's just like YouTube stuff, but like actual like anything to do with like music or performing, choreography. So you know what, I saw it, I was on a trip, I was gone out of town still, but I got back, so I'm gonna react to it, because you know, why not? I just kind of thought, I was like, oh, you know, no, it's not the biggest video, but why not react to it? It's small, it's whatever. But yeah, here we go. My ult-bias and another legend, Chanmi. I've never heard this song either, so I like the low dun 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 and the kick out right there. The whole hold up. Let me start. Hold up. First, I like Chanmi's hair right here. It's like high bun. It's like the perfect part. It looks kind of cool. Can we get a 3-person comeback, please? Please, FNC? Come on, do us something right. Oh, so you haven't got the she showed the shoulder a little bit. Yeah, she did like it came off and then came back on, not purposely, but it's just how it is. At first I thought she did on purpose or something. And then they boom and they go out more. You know, they both have their hair in ponytails for a purpose, obviously. You can tell by the choreography. But I like the doom. That's like the kind of just going in motion like this, you know, like the whole thing, they're going back and then this way and then back and then this way. I like the yeah, I like that kick out and then the dun dun, and they walk back and cross paths. That gave me like AOA song vibes. The uh-oh, and then Seolhyun coming up like dun dun, like like it's a mini skirt. It's like something you hear. I like how, yeah, Seolhyun came up and did her thing, then Chanmi did her thing, and then they went back together, kind of like regrouped. If we could have had a choreography like this in an AOA song, that'd be a lot fire. Like all of them, just like the back and forth, like you know the way the in different formation. At first I thought they were doing guitar or something. I was like, I don't see a guitars, but no, they're just swinging and then kicking the leg. Oh, and I peeped the shoes too. Are those glowing? No, okay, it's just a mad shine off of them. Off the floor, the reflection is real. I thought those were like light up shoes or something. We need one with the whole trio that's still there. Hey. Oh, that's the end. Oh, it was too short. It was too short. That's a shame. And that is about the total of the AOA content we have gotten in the past year. FNC, we need a comeback. Please. Please. I'm just glad still that AOA's back, dude. I mean, like, they're not back, but it's just anything from AOA. Like, y'all know what I'm saying. Like, I love AOA so much. Go back, go back. Man, that reminds me just... I love her bangs, Seolhyun's bangs. All the ugly things you say, come and say them to my face. I like this choreography a lot too. I need them to come back and do a choreography like that, but it's whatever. You know what? I'm just glad we got something. I'm glad we got something. Hey, Seolhyun also made her own YouTube channel finally, like couple months ago. True story, true story. Yeah, AOA was the first I ever listened to. AOA's had a lot of impact on me. Believe it or not, you know? Didn't really know what K-pop really was. But I knew who AOA was, I heard of them. Didn't actually know any of the music. I just knew of the group. Like I knew the name of the group. I didn't actually know the members' names, except for Seolhyun. She introduced me to K-pop. And it's kind of a crazy story. It's AOA kind of changed my life, like in a low-key kind of way. Like, you know, you wouldn't. I don't know. It's like I don't know. But even if I don't listen to them as much as I listen to another group, which is not the case right now, they would still be my favorite because of just like that. Like they were the first group, and then the impact they had that it couldn't be touched at this point by another group. So AOA is forever goated, legendary. So that's why I got the shirt. I got the signed album. And it just so happened to have 2 out of the 3 things were Seolhyun, my ultimate bias in all of K-pop. Like, it was a dub. Like, couldn't gone it perfectly. But yeah, you know, that was a little story and one reason why I talk so highly of AOA. I want nothing more, though, for a comeback with the 3. That would be so good. If they came back, even for a song, I would be so happy. I would be like I've never actually got to witness a comeback of my favorite group ever. Kind of tough, but if they came back, that would like make that whole week or month or whenever they dropped it, whenever they announced it, I would be so shook though. I'd be like so surprised. It would catch me off guard for sure. But it would be a major dub. Alright, we're gonna make this a little 2-in-1 just because that was so short and I talked for a little bit, but you know, give a little more reaction time. I'll put a little timestamp so you can skip. AOA Cream, Baby, I'm Jelly Baby. Parentheses, but I've never actually heard this song, believe it or not. I know I just talked about how much I listen to AOA, like what were the hours? 17,000 hours listened to them, or 17,000 minutes? Not hours, that's a lot, holy crap. Yeah, it was a lot. But yeah, a lot of time listened, I think it's like 18,000 minutes listened to them alone, just AOA like alone. But this was like separate, like it wasn't on AOA's, you know, artist list. It's like a separate for AOA Cream, but then AOA Black is like on it. Like Moyo, which is a great song. All AOA Black songs I've heard, but Moyo Without You, like, heard those. a lot. You know, part of the playlist, they've been in there since before I even heard Bingo Bango, actually. But AOA Cream, Jelly Baby, have not actually heard it yet, so... And I've been, like, wanting to listen to it recently, but I'm like, man, I should low-key react to it, because, like, what else of AOA am I gonna react to? They haven't put out music in a while, and they're not going to anytime, you know, like, soon, probably, unless they just, like, surprise us. And if they do put out music soon, it could be the last ever, you know? So, I mean, Eunice vocals do not play games. Now, maybe surprised I haven't heard this, but it's a several choreography thing, so, you know. Alright, here we go, AOA Cream, Jelly Baby. Let's get into it. Long, long overdue. The music in the back, a heart attack. That song, okay, when I first listened to that song, I kid you not, I thought that was like the catchiest thing I ever heard in my life. I was like, couldn't believe there was a song that, like, I thought that was like the catchiest song I have ever heard. Like, when I heard that song, I was like, I didn't know a song could be this catchy. It was beyond catchy. I listened to it like 4 times, 5 times straight, and I just went back and forth between that and Miniskirt for like 30 minutes of just going back and forth, or like an hour, just literally for like 30 minutes, just going back and forth between two, like listen to one and the next, then go back and listen to both of them again. Like, they were just so catchy. I couldn't believe how catchy they were, and I just got addicted to AOA's music. I was like, holy crap. I was like, this is a whole new world, and I'm glad I discovered it. And I was doing a puzzle, and I was just listening to the same 2 songs for an hour doing a puzzle, like, and I would listen to more of the songs, but when I found those, I was like, I gotta listen to these on repeat for just a little bit. They were too good, and they didn't get old. They still aren't old. I still love those songs. They're still some of my favorites. Crazy Boy's super catchy, too. That was a really catchy song. But yeah, that's just a catchy song. I mean, they're just so consistent. So, they have all the catchy songs. Oh, you know it's about to get serious when you hear lightning sounds, or thunder, I mean. This looks like one of those old, like American Idol, but like Korean, so like Korean Idol, or something like that. Like one of those old music shows, like music talent shows in like the mid-early 2000s, or something like in the 2000s. That's what that looks like. Oh, this was like, you know, 5-6 years ago, so. You got the dazzle dazzle. Hey, that's catchy. Da 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 da. Yeah, I mean, that's just how the sound. They always have such a catchy sound to the songs. They know how to make catchy music. This is catchy already. This is already a catchy song. Hey, ooh, like, you know, vocals. Da da da. Eunice vocals, they don't play. She doesn't play games with the vocals. No joke. Her vocals are no joke. I listened to a bunch of her covers on YouTube. Yeah, she has a lot of covers. I may have not heard all of them, but I've heard most of them. And her sister too. She's in Very Good. That's a very underrated group. They have really good songs too. Like One Step Closer is very catchy. It has that thing about that, you know, that part in it that they do multiple times, but it's just really, really cool, really catchy and creative. Or I mean, it's creative, but I was gonna say unique. But she has vocals. If you don't know, if you want to hear just Eunice vocals, you can go to Eunice solo, like performing like a song, a cover live or something. But you could also go to her covers on YouTube, and I'm telling you, her vocals are no joke. I like the thing, just the, you know, classic choreography. And I like the backup vocal, kind of like echoing. Chanmi's eyes right there were like literally sparkling. I don't know if that was some type of contact. It looks like you're looking into like a galaxy thing, like one of those like Jimmy Neutron when it's traveling. Like it's just like sparkly. I like the high end, not like the high vocals. That part. Back to the catchy. And then the vocals by Yuna. And then, well, like I was building up. Okay, no, that part. After the dun dun dun, right after that part, the way you're building up just gives me chills. Right here. I don't know, that whole part is just like, I love the vocals. I love that part. I can listen to that part over and over. I'll listen to this whole part. My feet are tapping, like, they're not even on the ground, they're just... And then the vocals. I like it. Yikes. This is catchy. Oh yeah, they could for sure do a trio. I know Yuna wouldn't be there when her vocals are crazy, but they have good vocals themselves. I like the da 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 da. Just like the way that it went. And this part's so catchy. This part would never not be catchy either. Da 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 da. Like it's not just like the da da da, it's the da 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 da. Like the way it kind of like, you know, the way they end each verse, each note. The little da 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 da. And I love the little shorter than it. Ooh, okay. Yo, we got Chanmi rapping. Okay, I haven't heard like rap like this in a little bit. We got Chanmi rapping. This sounds really cool. And I like the way like the choreography kind of goes. I don't know. It's like not really difficult choreography, but it's just like it kind of. I feel like the flow is like da 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 da. You know, I feel like that fits. That sounds so cool. Da 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 da. I'm your lady. Nani? 알지? I like the nani. Da da. Nani? Yo, Chanmi's doing a thing in the song. I haven't heard Chanmi like go for like a while in a minute. It's usually gymming. Not like this noticeable, like just her doing a thing. Oh yeah, they can make a trio work for sure. You got the rapper, you got some vocals. And then they could all do the choreography. And they can make a really good choreography with only a few people, you know, it's not like a big group, it'll be easier to do like a really unique choreography. I love Chanmi's rap part in this. I didn't expect it to have any like rap like this because just like the name of the song and the whole like this whole vibe. I love the cadence. Da, 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 da. And then especially this part. Da, da. I like her voice. I just like it. I just love every member in AOA's voices. Like I just like it was like the perfect group for me, in my opinion. I know it's very subjective, but and then this part, the way it comes back, and the vocals are right there. I can never get tired of that. Yo, we still have too much. Yo, I would say 2 minutes. That's way more than I thought. Yo, too much more to handle. That's almost half the song. But we have a good bit left still. Unless it's like one of those things where it ends in like 30 seconds of like just like the video, no like music. But like they just switched to someone else, Chanmi. She looked disgusted. She was like appalled. Like, how dare you disrespect me like that? And then Yuna. Oh, the vocals. They come in, and then Yuna. I love that, like, the note comes in and then Yuna comes behind it, like, you know, together. It makes it hit so much harder. Okay. We need the little shoulder thing again. I love the vocals and it's going crazy. All of them just coming in together now. Oh, the baby bae. I love this part. I was hoping it would come back. I was hoping they would have this part one more time. Like, this part's so catchy. We need it for a third time. Yo, that was fire. I can't believe I never heard that until now. But that's an AOA song for you. Like, that was an AOA song for sure. I loved that. I didn't expect to like it that much because it's just like 3 members. It's like, I felt like it would have been more popular. I would have like almost like not been able to avoid it per se. Although I knew about it, but it just kind of like set my mind when I had a lot of K-pop to discover. So you know, that was one reason why. But that was beyond catchy. That was so catchy. Oh my gosh. The whole song too, it never let up. Like there was no weak parts of the song. I was like, that part was okay. Like no, it's not over. I thought it was over. Dun, 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 dun. Yo. And they wasn't even over. I thought it was over, and then they just were like, no, we got a little more for you. Just a little more. Hold on for a little longer. And the confetti. That was too cool. That was too catchy, too good. And the vocals, the way like they would come in, and it's like you could hear them come in and start singing, and then Yuna would come in and like, you know, add on to it. It wasn't just like singing and then stop and then high note. It was like continue singing. It was almost like so much, just like constant punches being thrown. Like you just hearing so much at once, and it was just so good. And like very powerful vocals too. Yuna can sing. AOA has underrated vocals. I don't think they get talked about enough in general, but they have some good vocals and rap. And Chanmi, hold up, let's not forget about Chanmi's part. That was crazy. And then Hyojung just had like those very catchy parts too. Those very memorable parts. And then that baby, dun. I love that part. That part would never get old. But that was AOA Cream. Baby, I'm Jelly Baby. I can't believe like how good it was, and I never had heard it. But I'm glad I did. I'm glad I decided to make this a little 2-in-1 reaction. I'm glad I decided to react to it here today, though. That's going instantly in the playlist. The AOA playlist, of course, but the playlist. And it's going to be listened to quite often. Trust. All caps. No cap. This is like, I couldn't get a comeback with the group yet. and it wasn't including my ult even. Like Seolhyun wasn't even in it, and it was still like everything I would have wanted, but better from this, you know? Like I didn't expect it to like it that much. I didn't think it would be that catchy throughout the entire song too. But yeah, it's almost like I got my own little comeback because I haven't heard it yet, you know, and I listened to the rest of the music a while back, and then I come and listen to this. It's almost like I got, you know, I'm going to take it as a comeback and listen to it like it was a comeback, you know, listen to it a lot because I just discovered it for the first time, or listened to it for the first time. So, yeah, I'll just take it like that, you know, it's the closest and best I'm going to get for now. You know, we still I mean, they could do a trio. They could pull off a trio. Like, no doubt in my mind they could pull off a trio. They won't have, like, the main vocalists like Cho and Yuna, but they still have good vocalists, and they still have very catchy vocals, you know? And they have to just make a good song, write a good song. Like, I don't know. They could do whatever they want, to be honest. And I'm leaving a like. Like, come on, let's support, let's support, let's support, let's support. But that is going to do it, though. I hope y'all enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching. If you reached the end like this, if you're still watching, thank you so much. Appreciate it. Beyond appreciate it. But if you did enjoy, make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more. And also make sure to leave a comment, you know, your favorite AOA song. But with that being said, I will see you next time. Peace.